Let's talk about some of the best practices for keeping your after-treatment system healthy.
One way to think about this is that you, the driver, are part of the emission control system. You're the only one that can make sure the DEF tank is properly filled with the correct fluid and make sure that the level of the DEF tank does not get too low. Failure to keep the DEF level above the critical point will initiate a progression of inducements to incentivize the driver to keep the proper level in the DEF tank. The first level of inducement is to turn on the low-level warning lamp. This is a friendly reminder to the driver that he or she may have forgotten to refill the DEF tank the last time the truck was fueled. At this level of inducement, the driver just needs to refill the DEF tank and the light will go out. If the driver continues to drive and the DEF level continues to drop, the DEF lamp will begin to flash. This basically says, "You're ignoring me." At these first two levels of inducement, the driver just needs to refill the DEF tank and the light will go out and all is good. With the third level of inducement, diagnostic trouble codes begin to set. The DEF lamp will continue to flash and the check engine light will come on. The power level of the engine will be reduced by 25%. Depending on how the vehicle is being used, road conditions, etc., some drivers may not even notice this first D-rate, but they should notice the light. Once the engine enters a D-rate, dealer intervention may be necessary to restore the vehicle to normal operation. If the driver still fails to fill the DEF tank, then the D-rate will advance to a 40% D-rate. This will be noticeable to the driver. The DEF lamp will continue to flash and the check engine lamp remains on. If the driver still ignores the warning, and the engine is shut off and restarted, or is idle for an hour or more, or the fuel is refilled but the DEF tank is not, then when the driver attempts to drive the truck, the speed will be limited to 5 miles per hour. At this point, restoring normal performance of the engine will require the use of dealer diagnostic software.
These incentives and D-rates are programmed to be in compliance with EPA and ARB regulations. They relate to the driver attention to DEF quality and DEF level.